Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for watching. My name is Ashley, and today we are going to be doing a little get ready with me, just a little chit chat, because it's been like 3 months since I posted a video. A lot has happened since then. So yeah, let's just kind of get right on into it. I sprayed my face with my Mario Badescu aloe rose water spray stuff, whatever it is. And then I put on the No Problem Prime Essence from Touch and Soul. I got this in my BoxyCharm, I think last month. I really like this. This stuff is really nice. It's really hydrating. I like to put it on before a primer. It's more of like, it's really watery, so it just really gives my dry skin a nice like juicy whatever. If you can tell, if you are familiar with my channel, I have a new background. So I don't think I've told y'all yet. I've made videos and I just haven't posted them because I'm really just, I haven't felt like editing anything, so hopefully this is going to be a little bit better. But I am currently 19 weeks pregnant, 19 weeks and 2 days to be exact. So yeah, my office is now the nursery and I'm in the spare bedroom, so that's why you see a bed back there. And then it's still pretty chaotic because I'm trying to figure out where to put things, because my husband and I are both very sentimental people, so we hold on to a lot of things. So that's been fun. But yeah, so we found out we're having a little girl. She's very already loved, already spoiled, and we are so excited to meet her. But first I am going to put on my Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating Primer. The foundation that I've been using lately is a matte primer. I mean a matte foundation, so I like a real juicy hydrating primer, and this stuff is like lotion, so yeah, we found out we're having a little girl. We found that out the 13th of July. So it was actually a really big shock to us because my husband and I both thought we were having a boy. I don't know why. That's just, I had like boy dreams, and I don't know, I just had a feeling it was a boy, and all of my friends that are pregnant right now are having boys except for one other person. So I was like, well, it's something in the air. And we're like all due in November or December. Her estimated date of arrival is December 15th. For foundation, I'm using my Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I was not sure if I would like this, but I really like the way it dries on my skin. I don't have to set it, so that's really nice, especially as hot as it is in South Carolina / Georgia right now. And I use the lightest shade. This is F1. You can see one of my Kit Kats back there. And if you see me looking down, I still have my same mirror right in front of me, so that's why. My face has been breaking out pretty good lately. I'm just going to blend it in real fast and then I'll keep talking. I forgot this. Let me put on my handy dandy little headband here. So yeah, my face has been breaking out really good lately. I think that's a sign of a girl. I'm not sure. I don't remember what all the old wives' tales were. When I first found out I was pregnant, she's chasing the dream catcher. When I first found out I was pregnant, my face broke out a little bit, and then I had really pretty skin. And then the last 2 weeks or so, I've had a really bad breakout on my jaw in both places, or both sides. And then I've gotten a really good bump right here at the corner of my mouth. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the primer, the foundation. I got a new hydrating mask, but this part broke out before I started using that hydrating mask. So I don't know. I don't know if it's pregnancy. I just don't know. So this foundation, I'm surprised I like it. I kind of bought it thinking that I wasn't gonna like it, but Ulta had a like 5 times the points on certain foundations a few weeks ago, and this was one of them. And I really didn't want to spend a ton of money, but I wanted those 5 times the points. And I tried this, but every time I put it on my hand, it oxidized so orange. And I was like, this is gonna be not good. But since I've been wearing it, it has not oxidized like that on me. So I don't know if it's just like my hands, well, my hand and my face are pretty equally the same color. I don't know. I just haven't had that problem with it on my face. While I let that set, I am going to start on my eyes. I already have my brows done, like I said. I've just been using my Essence Make Me Brow in Soft Brownie Brows. The blonde is like non-existent, so I just go for the brown. But I think I'm going to use the Profusion Sultry palette today. I haven't actually used this on my eyes yet. Had this for a while now. To prime my eyes, what I've been doing, this is probably a little dramatic, but I've been using my Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Halo. I just take a little bit and I put it on my eyes. I don't think it's supposed to prime your eyes. I just like how it covers up all of my discoloration, because being so fair-skinned, my blue veins show up so much on my eyelids, and they tend to show through my eyeshadow. But now that I found this, it just hides all of that. So that's what I've been going for when I have been wearing eyeshadow. So we're in the second trimester. I think the first trimester ends around 14 weeks. I wasn't like sick. I didn't throw up at all. I was pretty nauseous for about 2 weeks. I was consistently nauseous. And I had real strong food aversions. Like, I wanted it so bad, and then when it got sat down in front of me, I didn't want anything to do with it. So that was fun. I actually lost like 5 pounds in that process. And I've gained 4 pounds back, and I've stuck around the same weight as when I got pregnant. So I guess it's good that I'm maintaining weight instead of losing it or gaining it. It just feels weird. Like, I have a pretty significant baby bump already. Like, she's definitely there. She decided to poke out probably around 14 or 15 weeks. She really started showing herself. So, but it's just weird that I have such a baby bump, but I haven't gained any weight. So I don't know. I'm going into the shade, I don't know, this palette's awkward, Canny, which is that setting shade, and I'm just going to set this because it does crease pretty good if you don't set it. But my biggest thing during our first trimester was my headaches. I've suffered from migraines anyways. I have since I was very young. And being pregnant, you can't take a whole lot. So I just kind of had to stick with it. And I actually ended up in the emergency room one day because I just had a headache That was so bad, and I was so nauseous. I couldn't drink anything to even take any Tylenol. So, ended up in the emergency room. They gave me fluids and stuff to make me feel better. That was safe for pregnancy, and yeah, lots of fun. But since like 15 weeks, I felt great. There hasn't been any issues. I'm gonna go into the shade. Do I want to do that one? Yeah, Adventurous. This one right here as my transition shade. These are pretty powdery, but as long as they blend out good, I'm okay with it. And I'm not doing any like fanciful eyeshadow look. I don't really care if it looks great or not. That's bad. Why do I do a YouTube video on get ready with me and not care about what it really looks like? Because that's me. What else? So first trimester was pretty rough. Second trimester has been a breeze. I can see why they call it the baby moon time. That is some pigment. It looks really pretty though. Oh, my worst thing lately has been my acid reflux. Like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a head of hair as much heartburn as I've had. I've got it right now as we speak. So, acid reflux. Getting up about once a night to go to the bathroom. My husband actually bought me one of those like pregnancy pillows where it's like the full body, go between your knees type of pillow for my birthday, and I have been loving that bad boy. I told him he was just gonna have to get used to sleeping with it in the bed because I was not giving it up. It's so comfortable. How are y'all? How have y'all been? It's been a while. I feel out of the loop. I haven't been buying a whole lot lately. It's been a lot of baby stuff. Like, my addiction to buying makeup has now turned into my addiction of buying really cute baby clothes. And now that we found out it was a girl, or she was a girl, I've been buying even more. But she's still gonna have like dinosaur things because dinosaurs are the best, and that's just the only way. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go into Wonder, which is this shade up here. What have y'all bought recently that you've been loving? Or what do you have your eye on? I had my eye on the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, but I don't need it. I don't use palettes like that a whole lot. Super bright, super colorful. It's just not, in my profession, a very wearable palette for me. So that one was really pretty though. What else has there been? I don't know. I've been trying to avoid TJ Maxx and Marshalls because I just don't need more. I need to use what I have. And I've been going through my collection and decluttering a bunch of stuff that I just haven't, like some things I haven't even touched. Like I swatched it and that was it. So that's not okay. I gotta stop doing that. I did, however, I went to Marshalls for baby clothes, not makeup, but I did end up with the NARS Laguna bronzer and the Too Faced Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer. So I've been using these a lot, so I don't feel bad about buying those. Ooh, I really wanted that Pac-Man collection from Wet n Wild. That's the bronzer, the Too Faced one. It's so pretty. I really wanted the Wet n Wild Pac-Man collection. I did end up picking up the blush lighter pellets, and I haven't used them yet. They're really, really shiny. so I need to use them. But I've been also trying to move more cruelty-free and vegan. And those itches. So, you know, there's that whole Wet n Wild drama about them not actually being cruelty-free. And that's just not a good look. So, a foundation I bought recently, though, that I really liked was the Pacifica a light clean foundation. This is really pretty, but it's a little bit more on the satin dewy. It's supposed to be a satin finish, but it's kind of real dewy, so you have to set it. And with it being so hot right now, I just want to avoid extra powder on my skin. So that's going to be more of like a fall, winter, spring type thing. But I'm still going to use it, especially for special occasions because it's really pretty. And then finally, to finish off the look, I am going to go into, I guess, Nimble. It's the dark purple shade here. I can't tell if it is matte. It's got a little bit of sheen to it, I think, but I think it'll be okay. I'm just taking that right on the outer corner. I don't want to go too smoky or too dark, so just a little bit. Just a little extra depth. And then finally, I'm going to finish it off with, see, like there's this, it's a topper. That's the best way to describe it. It is a eyeshadow topper, but it's like clear with blue, purple, iridescent, and I really want to use that. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to put it on. I think I'm going to put it on top of Celestial, this one here. I don't know. Hold on. Let me swatch these three. It's like 3 shades of the same shimmery bronze. So I think I'm going to put it actually on top of Gleam. These could be highlighters. They're very sheer. I don't know. Maybe the metallics aren't as good as I thought they were. I thought when I swatched them before, they were really pretty. So I'm going to go with Gleam. I'm just going to take it on my finger. It looks like it's going to rain. For such a dark, vampy, smoky palette, sultry palette, it's really pretty. Like, this is a very wearable look. Before I take that topper, I'm just going to make sure I blend out these edges really good. I feel like I'm doing a first impressions. And then I'm going to take Ella, which is that topper shade. It looks white and blue. Ooh, it's super crumbly. Oh my goodness. It looks white with a blue iridescent in the pan, but when I pick it up, I mean, it's blue, purple, and green. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, focus. So it's real pretty, but it's real chunky. I don't know the best way to do this. So it's really hard to read on camera, but in person it's really pretty. And I actually don't think I'm gonna use concealer today. I don't feel like I need it. And I'll work away that blue sparkle. Good gracious, it's everywhere. All right, well, that's a thing. So face is pretty good. I am going to use the Cover FX, what is this called? Perfector Face Palette in light to medium. This is what it looks like. This also came in a BoxyCharm. I haven't used it a whole lot because I'm really not sure what some of these things are. Like there's a brightener and a finishing powder, but the brightener looks like a super bright highlighter and the finishing powder is super glittery. So, I don't know. So I'm using the contour shade as like a bronzer. I haven't been into contouring like at all. Like I pretty much got rid of all of my contour stuff and I really just bronze now. So that's pretty much all I do in the way of bronzer these days. Nothing super dramatic. And then I'm going to take the blush that's in here. It's very vibrant pink. Super pink. A little bit definitely goes a long way. Before I put on my highlighter, I'm going to finish off the bottom of my eyes. Or my underneath my eyes. Whatever it's called. And I actually think I'm going to go into Wonder. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go back into that purple shade, Nimble. I'm just going to pack that back on my outer corner. And then for inner corner, I'm going to use that glitter topper, eyeshadow topper, whatever shade, and Ella, if I can get it to pick up on my brush. Okay, so eyes are done. Highlighter. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to spray my face down with my Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. I still have not finished this bottle. It's like never ending. Which I mean, I guess is a good thing, but I've had it for a while, so. Alright, and for highlighter, I've set out another one, but I think I'm just going to use whatever's in this palette. I'm just going to go for the brightener shade because I feel like the other two to be a light to medium, they're super dark. Yeah, those are really dark. Like, what exactly is a brightener? Is it a highlighter, or are you supposed to use it in some other type of way? It's pretty, though. I mean, it works as a highlighter. Like, is it supposed to be for, like, your inner corner and your brow bone? It's raining big drops. I'm actually going to take that brightener shade and I'm going to use it under my brow bone. That's super pretty. So I definitely need to give this palette more love. Face palettes aren't my thing. I like individual things. To set my face, hopefully this will be the last of it, I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It does have a really nice mister on it, but these are really crap for the environment. So there's my little spiel for today. And then for mascara, I am going to use, I don't know, my Milk Kush mascara. I had like this whole drawer full of little sample size mascaras. So I have been going through them and trying to use them up. Alright, so I am trashing this one because the wand is gunky and it's not doing a whole lot now, so I think it's ran its course. All right, and the last thing is lips. I don't know what to use. I'm gonna use this Lorac Pro liquid lipstick. I don't know if these are bad or not. I think it's just the formula. It's thin. So I'm gonna use Plum Pink. I am going to put a gloss on top of it. Oh, there's a gloss. This works. This is the Lorac Ultra Ego Lip Gloss in Mademoiselle. Alright, so that's it. If you have any questions or any fun comments or something like that, please let me know down below. Do you want to see the baby bump? I'll show you the baby bump since we're here. So there she is. She's sitting, I guess, up high because, I mean, I'm real rounded out up here now. So, and yes, I'm wearing some shorts because, well, why not? So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. It was fun talking to y'all again. It's been a while. But yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I can't tell you when I'm posting again or any of that nonsense, but you might see some cute baby stuff soon. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.